Are you looking for the best coffee makers under $100? In this video we will look at some of the best coffee makers under $100 on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1, Hamilton Beach Coffee Maker. If you are in a larger household, or you just have lots of friends over for breakfast, then you are going to need a coffee maker with a large capacity. If that is the case for you, then this is a great model to check out. It has an outstanding capacity of 96 fluid ounces. This adds up to about 12 cups of coffee each and every time you are brewing, which is perfect for larger gatherings. This model also allows you to brew your coffee at different strengths. If you are someone that needs a ton of caffeine, then you can easily select a stronger setting. On the other hand, if lots of caffeine makes you a bit too jittery, then you can choose to make it a bit lighter without having to sacrifice any taste. You can also program this maker to brew your coffee whenever you need it, at whatever strength you want it. Something else that helps to set this maker apart from its competition is the fact that it can be used to make either a whole pot of coffee at a time or just one cup at a time. The cup size can also be altered, which is very helpful. That way, you can select from a standard mug or a travel cup and not have to wait for the whole pot of coffee to be made. While these different brewing options are very helpful, they do make this a bit of a tougher machine to clean. Since the water can go two different ways, it makes it so that you need to use a ton of water to clean out the system, since you have to flush both water lines completely. Pros: programmable large capacity 2 brew strength options can be used to brew 1 cup or full pot. Cons: hard to clean. At number 2, Black Plus Decker CM0700BZ. Even though all of the different coffee makers on our list are quite budget friendly, this model takes it to another level. This is a cheaper model for sure, but that, thankfully, doesn't mean it isn't a quality machine. In fact, this is one of the most durable and easiest to use makers you can buy, even though it doesn't cost very much. Something else that helps to provide even more value for this coffee maker is the fact that it comes with a permanent filter. This permanent filter is very easy to use. All you need to do is simply fill it with your favorite coffee and let the machine do its work. Once the grounds have cooled down, you can dispose of them and rinse out the filter and allow it to air dry. From there, you can use it again the next time you are ready for a cup of coffee. Of course, you will also need to hand wash it at least once a month to keep it working correctly. One thing that you will need to keep in mind with this otherwise high quality brewer is that it does take a long time for it to make a pot of coffee. This is a bit surprising from such a compact and low capacity maker, but it is definitely something to keep in mind. This is especially the case if you are someone that has a hectic morning without a lot of time built in before you need to head to work. Pros: budget friendly compact permanent filter included. Cons: takes a long time to brew. At number 3, Keurig K-Classic Coffee Maker. Ever since the first Keurig coffee maker burst onto the brewing scene several years ago, their models have been the very picture of consistency and convenience. They are the premier single-cup brewing system on the market, and for a good reason. Since you can easily make a quick cup of coffee just for yourself, they are perfect for anyone that either lives alone or with someone that has a very different taste in coffee. Since you are only brewing 1 cup at a time, you can easily switch between flavors so that everyone gets what they want. Something else that stands out for this model is that you can select from 3 different cup sizes. This makes it possible to brew a small, medium, or large cup of coffee whenever you need it, which is ideal for different days of the week. This is also one of the quickest brewers that you can buy. Since you are only brewing 1 cup at a time, you don't need to wait the standard 5 minutes for your cup of coffee like you do with a drip brewer. If you are the first person to brew a cup of coffee for the day, then you will need to wait an additional minute for the water to be warmed. After that, each cup will only take about a minute as long as the water lasts. The only real issue with this model is that it is relatively lightweight, which means it isn't very durable. It would probably do best in a location that it can't be bumped or knocked to the floor, since it would most likely break immediately. At number 4, QISNet DCC 2750. If you are in the market for an easy-to-use unit with an outstanding capacity, then this thermal coffee maker might be the best model for you. To start off with, it is completely programmable. While some other machines make this process very difficult, this model is very easy to program, which is essential if you want to wake up to a freshly brewed cup of coffee in the morning. This is also one of the easiest to clean coffee makers out there. This is partly due to the straightforward design and reusable coffee filter, which is very easy to clean in its own right. This appliance also comes with a charcoal water filter, which is designed to limit any unsightly deposits from building up in the water tank. This filtration system helps to keep everything running smoothly and is not very expensive to replace. These filters will last you about 60 pots of coffee. Unlike most other coffee makers at this price point, this model comes with a nice long warranty. Not only will this help you if something should break on the maker through normal use, but it also indicates how well the company stands behind its product, which is a testament to its quality. At number 5, Nostalgia Coff 120 AC. If you are someone that has a retro-style kitchen, then this is a great coffee maker for you. It combines the look of the 50s with all of the modern convenience of an easy-to-use programmable design. This is, without a doubt, the best programmable coffee maker for under $100 on the market today. The large controls and clear directions make setting this maker up a breeze, and its retro look is almost too cool to pass up. This is also one of the safer to use coffee makers you can buy as well. It features an automatic shut-off feature that makes it so that it can't get too hot or burn your coffee. This is a great feature since it prevents your coffee from burning at best, while also keeping the machine from burning itself out at worst. Not only is this machine a great conversation starter due to its looks, but it also has a large enough capacity to keep all of your guests or family members happy. Though the water reservoir is very hard to fill, it can hold a ton of water, which makes this a perfect option for anyone that wants 12 cups of coffee each and every day.